Hey guys, welcome to another video. So let's sort out one of the staple back movements in most people's back workout routines. Go with your hands just outside shoulder width. This way you can move a lot more weight and get a bigger contraction. Whereas this super wide grip, which people think is going to make your lats super wider, just isn't the case. And it also puts your shoulder in a more vulnerable position. But you can see here, I can drive my arms right down, getting a bigger contraction, and this allows me to move more weight, and more weight means bigger muscles. Whereas with this, with the same weight, you can see here, I can't get it down as far, and then I'm going to compromise my shoulder trying to get it down to the chest. So if you're not sure what the scapula are, they're your shoulder blades, and you can see there at the bottom of my traps, they're stretched out, and now I'm pulling them in together. You're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together, and that is going to be the thing you do before you initiate the actual pull down, because we want to make sure we're using the back properly and not putting all that weight onto the shoulders to try and get the weight down. This way you know you're engaging those lats. So you want to stretch them up, then contract them back down, then the arms and the lats and all that will follow after it. This way you're going to engage that back much more. I see a lot of people starting their lat pull downs with this position right here, and then they pull that bar down in front of their body, which causes that shoulder to rotate. Not only could this injure you, but you're also not going to be able to use as much weight on this exercise. What you want to do is lean back like this, get your chest right up, and drive those elbows down so that the bar is coming on top of your chest. This way we know we're engaging the back, we're limiting any rotation on the shoulder, and then we can use more weight, which again is going to help you grow your back quicker. Also, going with the super wide grip here, as I mentioned earlier, because I can't get it as low on that movement, because we can't contract as much, it has to rotate forward, so that's definitely a no-go. Something I tell my clients with this exercise is imagine you're creating a ledge with your chest and you're pulling that bar down on top of that ledge. To do this, you're going to have to put a slight arch in the lower back, but really what we're doing is squeezing the hell out of the upper back to create that movement. This way, you're going to keep the shoulders in a safer position, but also you're going to be able to use a lot more weight than if you were trying to pull it in front of your body. Now I really don't see much point in this variation. You get about the same lat activation whether you do it behind the head or in front of the head, but behind the head you can't move as much weight, and if you can't move as much weight you've got less chance of growing. It also puts the shoulders in a much more vulnerable position, so in comparison to in front of the head, well, it really just doesn't compare. You might as well just do it as normal, coming down to the chest. You can move more weight and it's safer. So what I mean here is not fully straightening the arms at the top on each rep. You do still want to stretch out the lats, just not the biceps. By doing that, we're avoiding re-engaging the biceps every rep, and therefore hopefully avoiding the arms burning out before the back does, because a lot of people on back movements do fail because their arms fatigue quicker than their back. I'll admit, I don't really do this very much, but I think that's down to me having a much stronger mind-muscle connection with my back, so I'm aware of when my arms are working more, etc. Okay, so this one is of course optional, but I've always used grips with my back training because I'm not in the gym to try and get a super strong grip. If you are, then fair enough, don't use them. But if like me, you're there to isolate muscles and to build muscles, then why not just use all these little things that can give you an advantage to hitting those muscles more. So here what we're doing is taking the tension off of the arm muscles, not just the hands, but the muscles then in the forearms and leading into the biceps, so that they hopefully won't fatigue as quickly and you can put all the work on the back. So you can see here how much my arm moves just by using my grip. So we're trying to take some of that tension away, so this will be good for you, especially if you fatigue on the arms before the back. Alright guys, so I hope that video was helpful for you. This is the first time I've really focused on just one exercise. So let me know what you thought of this type of video and if there's any exercises that you want me to do this for again. I'd really appreciate in the comments as well if you drop a comment, letting me know what you thought. Drop a thumbs up because it's going to help my video get seen. And you know I've been away for a while now, so I want to try and get those old viewers back to check out my videos. Thanks again for watching guys, and I'll catch you soon.